Have you ever been nice and still overlooked? Have you ever given time, effort, patience, and felt invisible? What if the problem isn't women? What if it's the hidden deal you never realized you were making? Most men who call themselves nice guys believe something very dangerous. They believe they are good men who are unlucky in love. They believe women overlook them for toxic men. They believe kindness should be rewarded. They believe patience should eventually pay off. But here's the truth that changes everything. Most nice guys are not rejected because they are too kind. They are rejected because their kindness is conditional. And conditional kindness is not kindness. It is manipulation disguised as morality. The nice guy delusion. The nice guy never says what he wants directly. He doesn't say, "I'm attracted to you. I want you. I want a relationship." Instead, he offers help, emotional support, favors, listening, availability. He believes he is building connection, but what he is actually building is a covert contract, a silent agreement in his head. If I give enough, she will eventually give back. This is not generosity. This is investment with expectation, and expectation poisons attraction. Why nice guys don't see themselves as manipulative? Here's why this is so dangerous. The nice guy truly believes he is a good person. He doesn't feel manipulative. He doesn't feel dishonest. He feels patient, loyal, understanding. But manipulation does not require evil intent. It only requires hidden motive. The nice guy hides his sexual and emotional desires because he is afraid of rejection. So instead of risking a clear no, he chooses a slow, indirect strategy. Time, effort, sacrifice. This is not courage. This is avoidance. How women experience nice guy energy. Women are extremely sensitive to emotional undercurrents. They may not articulate it logically, but they feel it instinctively. When a nice guy interacts with a woman, she senses overinvestment, lack of boundaries, emotional dependence, suppressed desire. She feels like she is being positioned as a prize, and that creates pressure because now her freedom feels like cruelty. If she says no, he looks hurt. If she chooses another man, he feels betrayed. If she pulls away, he collapses. So unconsciously, she feels responsible for his emotional state. And nothing kills attraction faster than responsibility. Why women lose respect. Women don't lose respect because a man is kind. They lose respect because he is inauthentic. The nice guy presents a false self, always agreeable, always supportive, always self-sacrificing. But beneath that surface is resentment, frustration, unspoken anger. Women sense this contradiction. They feel, this man is not being honest with me. There is something underneath this. And when a woman senses hidden intention, trust breaks. Not because she's cruel, but because attraction requires clarity. The shame women feel and never say aloud. Here is a truth most men never hear. Women feel shame around nice guys. Not public shame, internal shame, because they feel like, I should want this. He's good. He treats me well. But desire doesn't respond to morality. So when they don't feel attraction, they feel guilty, and guilt turns into avoidance, distance, coldness. Eventually they emotionally disconnect, not because the man is bad, but because the dynamic is suffocating. Why nice guy behavior is unmasculine. Masculinity is not dominance, it is self-direction. A masculine man does not suppress himself to be chosen. He does not barter kindness for intimacy. He does not erase his desires to appear safe. He states his interest early. He accepts rejection calmly. He moves on without resentment. The nice guy does the opposite. He stays. He waits. He hopes. Hope is not masculine. It is passive. The resentment that always comes. Eventually, the nice guy becomes angry. He says, women only want bad men. I did everything right. I was there for her. But what he is really angry about is this. His strategy failed. Not his kindness, his manipulation. Because he invested with expectation, and expectation was not fulfilled. That resentment confirms what women sensed all along. His kindness was never free. The core truth that changes everything. Women are not attracted to men who sacrifice themselves for approval. They are attracted to men who stand in truth, even when it costs them connection. Honesty creates polarity. Polarity creates attraction. Manipulation destroys polarity. When you remove hidden agendas, something powerful happens. Your kindness becomes real. Your confidence stabilizes. Your rejection stops feeling personal. What real kindness actually looks like. Real kindness has no expectation. It does not linger. It does not wait. It does not demand reciprocity. Real kindness can walk away peacefully. That is strength. The man who can say, "I want you, and I'll be okay if you don't want me," is infinitely more attractive than the man who says, "I'll do anything. Just don't leave." Final closing. Nice guy behavior is not evil, but it is weak. Not because kindness is wrong, but because dishonesty with the self always is. Stop trying to earn desire. Stop bargaining for intimacy. Stop hiding what you want. Masculinity begins when manipulation ends. And attraction begins when you stop being nice to be chosen and start being honest enough to be rejected. What you're carrying right now is heavy, and it didn't come from nowhere. This moment feels permanent, but it isn't. Subscribe to stay connected for your next move.